When this film came out, no one had seen anything like it. And this film went on to inspire a whole generation of filmmakers. But is the film still impactful after 30 odd years? Let's find out. Hello guys, I'm Nona and today we're talking about the Tamil film Nayakan, which was loosely based on the life of a Bombay underworld don, as well as the American film The Godfather. Written and directed by Mani Ratnam, starring Kamal Haasan, Saranya, Karthika and many more. As always, watch the film on Discord with other viewers of the channel, so if you want to join us in the future, link in the description, come join the community. Now this film had been in my list for so long, had heard so much about it, and that it's an adaptation of Godfather, and so many filmmakers and reviewers and critics have talked about this film for so long. Now after watching Malik, it became a necessity to watch this film as there was so much comparison going on, and I made a special video about that. Do check it out. And I said this before that Mani Ratnam adapted Godfather so well in this Indian context, and even had this real life inspiration to draw from. Having a Tamilian in Bombay in Dharavi and how his story progresses throughout. They got everything right. Now the treatment of the film is very much of a hero type. We are following this hero, his protagonist, and the whole film is centered around him. We don't really explore any other characters apart from that. And I've been told, when this film came out, there was nothing like this ever existed, showing the life and the journey of this one character throughout the ages on this big screen and big canvas. And I love the fact, how the film at the end comes to this moral dilemma of what is right and what is wrong, and not answering what it is, leaving it open for us to decide. Now moving forward, I'll be going to the spoilers. Now there should not be any spoilers left, but still I'll give a spoiler warning. Some people get offended. So if you haven't watched the film, go watch it. It's on Amazon Prime right now, and come back. Also, if you find value in the video, hit the like button so the video reaches to more people. Consider subscribing and the bell icon to get notifications. Also, the channel membership is live. You can become a member and support the channel. You can watch a lot of movie reviews and other videos early. To know more, click on the join button. Now, as I said, the adaptation is very faithful, and the build up and the screenplay structure is very similar in some way. And again, the treatment is very much like a hero film. He faces an injustice, he runs off, lives in this locality, grows up with them, and when he's called to action, he takes it up. And at the start, he's innocent. He's doing what he has to do. When he kills the inspector, there's like no other way for him. He needs to take revenge for what happened. From there, then how the love story starts, then he gets married, and it follows all the beats we already know. Coming to the acting, we have to talk about Kamal Haasan. He was the one-man show throughout the film, and I think he did a great job, portraying that character throughout the ages. In the later half, his performance is very much inspired by Marlon Brando's in Godfather, and I think that was intended. It was kind of paying homage to the original. But I think the one issue I had was that apart from him, none of the other characters or the cast members stands out for me. And maybe it's like that because none of the other characters had more to do. It was all about Kamal Haasan's character. Now definitely being a 1987 film, there are a lot of things which hasn't aged well, technical wise as well as some of the sequences. And also it's not the right thing to expect this film to be flawless in that sense. A lot has changed over time till now. One thing I really didn't enjoy was the whole melodrama which was happening with his daughter. First her accusing him of all these things, and then him replying and giving her the answer that you have privilege, that's why you're talking about all of these things. I didn't have that growing up, and that was a great dialogue, but I didn't enjoy the melodrama the daughter character were bringing up. And even in the later half when the kid is born and all of that thing, even the police catching him and Nasir's character coming for him, all that felt very rushed. They never stated why they are trying to catch him, what are the proof they got now. All that thing is not explored very much. It's like he's the don, we'll just get him. There's no really an explanation to all of that. Now I definitely feel Malik in today's time is a great adaptation from The Godfather as well as Nayakan, and a great film to carry on the legacy. See, it's easy for me to say all of these things watching the film in today's time. Things have changed, I know the story beats and all of that, but for people who watched this film for the first time in the theaters in 1987 or on their TVs and how that impacted them, it's very different. It cannot be recreated. How a Bahubali or Avengers movie affected me, it will not impact the future generations like 40-50 years later the same way. So I can totally understand it. If you want to watch more of these videos early, exclusively, become a member of the channel. To know more, click on the join button and check out all the membership tiers and its perks. Check out the community tab for the latest updates. So guys, thank you for watching. That was the video. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, leave in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Stay home, stay safe.